Hello, today I'm going to be talking about The Fault in Our Stars. I went and saw the movie on Monday. It's thundering a lot outside, and I cried a lot, but this video is not going to be comparing the book and the movie. I'm just going to be talking about both. I actually really liked the movie, not nearly as much as the book, but I cried a lot. So I'm going to start with talking about the movie. I have several friends who have read it, and I wanted to get them together to come watch it with me. So 3 of them came, and I made a TFiOS preparedness kit, which contained candy, tissues, and glow sticks. Well, I sent out a message to everyone asking if this day and time would be okay, and at the end, instead of saying, will that work for you, I was just like, okay. And one of them responded with, yep, and I was really disappointed in her, but I still love her, kind of. And the other one responded with, okay, and I felt this very deep connection with her. I was on the phone with my mom today, and it went kind of like this. Hello? Conversation. Okay. Okay. I'm being my mom on this side, by the way, because she has a flip phone. Okay. Perhaps okay will be our always. And we had this great moment on the phone. I just love my mom. And so I was thinking about Fault in Our Stars more and more, and so I decided to make this video. And now I'm going to talk about the book. I'm working on reading it for the 3rd time, and every time I read it, I experience this deep existential depression, and every time it just gets deeper when I read it. But there are good reasons why I still read it. Because when I read it, I search the depths of myself, and I find answers to things that otherwise I would never have found the answers to, and it makes me question myself and my life and everything, pretty much. Though reading it probably sounds like a bad idea, because at the end, there's just this deep hopelessness, and the inevitability of oblivion just becomes so apparent, and the ruthlessness of death. But I think that even though this can put you in this really, really dark place, being in the dark, we always try to look for the light. Most people do anyways. And when we force ourselves to go towards the light, we find the light, and the light gives us answers, and the light can make the inevitability of oblivion and death and all of these things more easy to deal with. You can find the answers to these things, and you find within yourself a way to live with these inevitabilities. I think that people don't like talking about death, and there's this almost a taboo on talking about it. And The Fault in Our Stars opens up the door to discuss death and our feelings on death. And it doesn't make light of death, but it makes it a more accessible topic to discuss. Like, where Augustus and Hazel, they have their death outfits. I was talking to a friend the other day about what we want to be buried in, and it wasn't dark or morbid, it was just something that we thought about, and she decided on the suit of armor from the newest Alice in Wonderland, which I thought was a pretty good choice. I'm still deciding on mine, and I wonder if people will actually bury me in what I request to be buried in, because once I decide, it's going to be pretty outlandish, I can assure you. Well, let me tell you, you can go to the movie, bring tissues, because I lost my pack while I was there, and well, my friend next to me cried about 2 tears. I think I cried at least 37, and I really needed those tissues, which I did not have because I dropped them. And later when I left the room of the theater, I don't really know what that's called, the theater man went and found my tissues and somehow knew to return them to the girl who was bawling her eyes out and tissueless. So that was very kind of him. I really did love the movie. I think that the book gives you more of a chance to think the things through that they're saying, and it's a lot deeper, for me anyways. But I did love the movie. So these are my thoughts on TFiOS. So thank you for watching. Have a good day.